Hello and welcome to a whole lot of self-loathing and just real disappointment. For those of you who don't know, who are maybe new to the channel or just haven't heard me mention it in a previous video or stream, I suffer from thalassophobia. Not to an insane degree, but enough that the idea of oceans just make me extremely uncomfortable. And as someone who also has an anxiety disorder, those two really don't go hand in hand. So the oceans are a major source of anxiety for me. Not necessarily being near them, it's not until I touch the water that it kicks in. And Subnautica is a game about all being in water, all in deep ocean water, which is like the big thing for me. I'll get more into what exactly really kicks it the most, like what gets it there the most once we get into the series. But I figured I've been putting this off. I've been meaning to do this at some point. I didn't know whether I want to do a one-off or a stream or something for like around 100 subscribers or something. But I'm going to give this a shot and see how many episodes I can get through before I have to throw in the towel. Who knows? Maybe maybe this will help me get over it and this will be a booming series for me. But for now, it's time to start. I have like a little bit of a heads up. I have played a little bit of this like when it first came out, but it's been a while, and apparently there's like a story in it now, so we're gonna hopefully get into that. So I'm gonna go ahead and start a new game. I'm torn still between survival and freedom, because normally I'm not a fan of survival games. It just feels like the bars aren't super well done in most games. They go down way too quick. So I might do freedom, which is, it still has the death consequences and oxygen management and stuff, and pressure stuff, but there's no food or water. So I think I'm going to do that for now. And if you guys really want to see me do the survival, then I could restart and do that. But for now, we're going to go with this just because that's less of a fear thing and more of just like a annoyance thing. I've never found those particular game mechanics engaging.
Attention. Hull failure imminent. All personnel abandon ship. Launch in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I'm playing. Shit. I was being silent for the cutscenes. Oh shit, right, mouse one. I could read basic instructions, I would have known that. Oh shit, it's still going. Okay, so my character's either like might be a dickbag because they were the only one in this escape pod.
Greetings, survivor. Great job not dying. To assist
Thanks, computer.
further survival in emergency situations, you have been issued this personal data assistant. The interface visible now will organize your inventory, display currently available construction blueprints, and holds other valuable information. Please take a moment to familiarize yourself with it.
Okay, so I'm just like right off the bat, I really like this because when the game first came out, this was a major issue with just things cluttering your screen or having things that you don't want there or not having things you want there. So I'm glad that's there. Like I said before, I have played like a tiny bit of this when it first came out. Can I not? Thought I saw a hand. Oh, apparently, is this bugged? Because I can't fucking open it. Okay, cool. Maybe we have to go out into the water first. I'm gonna go ahead and store this. Shit, there's food and water in here already. That's nice. I mean, I'm not gonna need it because we're not doing a food and water type deal, but still. And here we are. Here we fucking are. Actual hell for me. Now, I know this part isn't like the super scary part, just because this is still shallow waters and everything's tropical and colorful. What really gets to me, like, this is still like a little bit of like, I'm not a fan of this, but it doesn't get to me as bad as like super deep water where you can't see the bottom. That shit destroys me. That, and like the biggest thing for me is it's not like necessarily a fear of water itself, because I'm like cool with swimming pools and shit. It's the idea of ocean life, because the ocean is maybe the scariest thing on Earth, because it is so fucking unknown. Like, oh shit, oxygen. And that's also a thing. Just the fact that we're not supposed to be there, clearly, based on our lung capacity. But, like, the fact that water itself could kill you, or, like, being that deep means you'll either die of pressure or you won't be able to get back to the surface. Oh god, see, I'm trying to explain this, but I'm, like, slowly giving myself a panic attack just from talking about it. Because, holy shit, this is, like, real? Too real for me right now. Apparently there's VR for this, and fuck that. No thank you. No. Because I can get through Resident Evil 7, because, like, Resident Evil 7 was a little goofy, and, like, sure, it was, like, scary, but it was very traditional scary stuff, and that it's like, ooh, a scary dude chasing you with an axe, and, like, that's okay. That's obviously, I don't want to be chased with an axe, but that's, like, doable. There's a clear way to get away from that. That's another thing with the ocean, is that it's so fucking clear that we're not supposed to be there, because we do not have ways to get out. Now, if it looks like I know what I'm doing, it's because I did do, like, 5 minutes of game. Oh, shit. 5 minutes of game before starting recording, because I wanted to test to see if my recording software was all alright with this. I think we should be able to make it. Okay, cool. Oh, fuck. That was, like, the most real panic in 1 second of, like, oh, shit, where's my life pod? Did I not leave a marker? Did I already swim out of sight of it? But, like, real nightmares about being stranded in the ocean. Because, like, God. Because I will admit sharks scare me, but that's, like, child's play compared to some of the shit that could be in the ocean. Because it's so fucking unexplored, and, like, looking at some of the creatures that live in the deepest part of the oceans, you will understand my fears. Like, oh god, it's just, the ocean should terrify the... See, and I don't even feel okay calling it a phobia, because, like, of the things to be afraid of, I feel like the ocean is, like, fairly fucking justified. Oh shit, I'm full. Alright. Let's head back to our pod. Clamber up. See, I don't want to leave this way too much, because this is what always gets me in games, is going into the water. If I leave to the bottom, it alleviates that somewhat, but when I have to go up and then jump into the water, that really fucks with me. Alright, let's make some stuff. Because I remember that metal can be broken down into titanium, and from, like, the tiny bit I played to test recording, I know I can make plastic or rubber. Silicone rubber, yeah. From those plant pods, which is why I went to go get them. And if I seem like I'm rushing a little bit, I 100% am, because I want to get to a point where I won't die instantly. Well, I'll probably still die instantly, but so I have a chance of escape. Because that's the thing about the ocean that's also terrifying. You can't fight against the ocean. You're gonna lose. Like, a lot. You're gonna lose very hard to the ocean. So your best bet is escape, and even then, we're not built for escaping shit in the oceans. Can I make... Okay, I'm gonna make an O2 tank first, because that'll give me a tiny bit of survivability. And then I'll go back and grab some stuff for flippers. Titanium bar. Oh, that's probably for higher end stuff. Benzene, fiber mesh, blood. What the fuck is this? See, that's the shit I don't like. It's been a while since I played this game. Probably because it was not fun to play, because every time I played this, I came out feeling like garbage. Oh shit, I have enough to make both.
Trend is consistent with ongoing degradation of the Aurora's dark matter drive core due to damage sustained during collision. Continuing to monitor.
You do that, computer. Alright, so we have a couple very small upgrades. Huh. Blueprints. Current generator. Lubricant. I think we need to make a scanner. Because I saw a tiny bit of this game recently. There we go. Now that's opening. And that's kind of what reminded me is, oh, it's time to do this. Waterproof locker. I don't know if I want to do that. Yeah. Because what I'd really like to do is like an underwater base, because I'm super into that. Habitat builder, or... That's not what I want. Is it? Is that what no. I think there's like a specific scanner. Or do I have to find a blueprint for that? Scanner, right there. Oh, I need a battery for that. For habitat builder, I'll need a computer chip and a battery. So let's see if... I think it's... Battery times 2... Not power cell, shit. Acid mushroom times 2 and copper ore. Okay, I can do that. I'm gonna store some of my, like, fucking army of titanium in here. I'm gonna store all my materials in here for now. Just because it's easier to not do that. Oh, except I was gonna say because I don't want to lose anything, but it just said inventory secured. See, I don't know if night plays a factor in this game. So maybe the big stuff comes out at night. I know that there's a big scary when you go towards the ship. Well, not a singular one. There are multiple of them. But I know big scaries can spawn around that area. So I'm gonna try and avoid that like the fucking plague. Because I don't want to deal with that. Like, at all. And beyond that, I have no idea. There could be different things. Like this fucking creature egg could hatch some kind of monstrosity. In fact, I'm gonna go back and... Oh god, I didn't want to pick it up. Oh god, is it... I'm gonna drop that shit. Don't want to deal with that. I don't want a whole Jurassic Park 2 situation going on. Where something comes looking for its weird monster child. Because at least dinosaurs, they, like, we have some idea of what they are. See, that's the thing, is like, there could be actual dinosaur age monsters living in our oceans. Way deep. And that's some terrifying shit to me. Because, like, look at the horseshoe crab. That shit's still around. And that's the shit we know about that, like, we're exposed to. There could be terrible, terrible nightmare beasts. Is what I'm trying to say. I need to make more silicone rubber. That's what I need. That's what I need to go look for. Alright. Let's go back to that fucking forest or whatever. Also, another reason to fucking hate the ocean. Like, I'm already lost. Like, fuck this. Is there a map? Is there any kind of map? I'm not sure how useful a map would be, but... Technical. No, I don't see any kind of map deals. Maybe that's the challenge presented by night. If there's not inherently big giant monsters. Maybe it's just, it's hard to see. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm having a fun time. What the fuck was that? I did not like that. I do not like this. Why am I fucking doing this? I kind of want to die right now. For some reason I can't swing my knife. Oh, it's the other mouse button. Alright. You do you, game. Is there a scary chasing me? I heard a scary chasing me. Okay, let's grab these pods. Let's grab, like, as many as I can for the time being, because I just want to make a bunch of rubber and not have to deal with this again. Oh, that... Oh, fuck you. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Oh god, why am I... Ah... That sounded like it was right fucking behind me. Okay, fuck you, I'm out of here. Fuck you. No, fuck you. Keep your vine shit pods. I need air. I need some space, god damn it. I hate this. See, because, like, if this was co-op, maybe I could handle it, because I could, like, play off someone else and, like, cling to them for support. But no. Just pure raw nightmaredom.